Welcome back to my channel, everybody. It's your girl Cosmic Neck Braids. I need you to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that follow button. We are on a journey together. We're on a mission together. It never ends. There's a purpose to fulfill. You see the name of the title of this video. What is your life purpose? What is your calling? What is your destiny? No more. We don't have time no more for the uncertainty, for the anxiety, for the fear, for the economy. We don't got time for nothing but me. That's the only me that we should be thinking about right now. We don't got time for no more of that shit. You have a purpose. You have a destiny. You have a life plan. Energy never dies, okay? It's either you're going to align with the energy that's fit to you, or you're going to continue being in turmoil and anxiety because obviously this energy is not working for you. You have your own energetic blueprint. The same way you have your own DNA, the same way you have your own parents, you have your own energetic blueprint. We are a physical manifestation of the universe. Heaven lies inside of you. There are planets that travel through, and we are the stars, and they emit off these energies, and we get them. The day you're born, the time you're born, the place that you're born, these planets come past these zodiac stars with these different energies, and you get it. In astrology, there are plenty ways to find out your career, your soulmate, your life purpose, your direction. This is where the North Node comes into play, you guys. The North Nodes are moon nodes that represent your destiny. The North Node represents the path that you are on to go towards your destiny, to go towards your fate, to go towards your calling. Now listen, there is no way on earth that you could just be here playing out willy-nilly, nothing, everything happens great and nothing, because you will never know who you are. So we have these nodes that are here with a purpose and a mission to be fulfilled because it's a job to be done for everybody. That energetic blueprint that you have is specially made and catered to you. I'm a Sagittarius Scorpio moon. Every Sagittarius Scorpio moon is different. There are different degrees. There are different rising signs. You have different north nodes, different career paths. It's different energy in every chart. On top of karmic debt numbers, on top of life numbers, on top of soul urge numbers. Like, this is not a game. Your energy is literally here for something to do. And the only reason why you're not in tune with it is because you're not living out your energy. The same way we look at celebrities and we see them online and everybody rushes to go do what the celebrity is doing, to do what looks cool and do what looks trendy, and sometimes it does not work for you. That's because it worked for who it was supposed to work for. If something looks easy, like it's working for somebody and they're just getting it so quickly and so easily, their intuition and their purpose is for them. It's not for you. It doesn't mean that you're wrong or your life is meant to be bad. It just means you're meant to do your own thing. See, so this North Node is this path that we have to grow, these lessons that we learn. It balances karma. See, that South Node is fate. This is what you came from already. Balancing, duality, yin and yang, karma and fate, right? So we have to have a balance here. You have to know who you are to get to where you're going. You have to do it. You can't just die and I'm going to heaven. You have to prove it. You have to graduate class, like how school and how we live here and we go to school and we learn at university and we hear the word universe and we're not even thinking, and it all relates. The heaven that you seek is also inside of you. If you are a physical manifestation of the cosmos, please know the heaven that you seek is also the heaven inside of you. These energies are in you. The powers are in you. You are a manifestation of God. God cannot sit all day in this universe that God created and just be in nothing is happening, because then nothing is happening. You are everything that you need to be. So we are a physical incarnation of God acting out God. God is acting out God through us. Things are happening, good and bad. You have free will, and that's your right to go align to what energetically feels right for you, for whatever path, purpose you here to do, whatever your mission is, so God can understand and your purpose could be fulfilled. You have to follow your blueprint, okay? So these North Nodes represents the lessons that we must learn. School, you're a student right now. You're a student. You will graduate. You will be a master. You will be a scholar. Follow me, subscribe to me at Cosmic Neck Braids, because we're going to get there. But we are a student. It's lessons to learn. The universe, the cosmos, the energy, we better get in tune. I'm going to keep saying it's no way that you can live on Earth and not study the universe and not study its energy and not understand who you are. And the details of who you are lie inside of your birth chart. So welcome to my video. So I'm happy that you're here. What is your life purpose? What is your destiny? What is your calling? I'm here to let you know. It's no time. You don't even have to stress anymore. Your whole life purpose is embedded in the North Node and the South Node, okay? These nodes change like every 18 months or so. The moon sign, very different. These are moon nodes. The moon signs change every 2 to 3 days, but the moon nodes change around every 18 months or so, which is great because what that means is you have a tribe of people out there that have the same energetic placement that are here to fulfill the same lessons that you are here to fulfill. We all have a job to do at a time that we're supposed to do it, okay? And everybody with your North Node has the same lesson and the same karma and the same fate. You're coming from the same past life. A lot of family members have the same placement. You will see as I do this video, a lot of people, you're from the same soul group already. It all makes sense. It all correlates. Soul tribes, soul groups, soul mates, okay? We are all souls with a mission to do. We're mates. So the North Node represents this karmic path, right? We're here to learn these lessons, right? We're required to stretch outside of our comfort zone. This is what you're going towards now. That's why life is, it cannot be easy. We have to go towards that calling and that destiny, but it's going to be outside of your comfort zone. You already know what's comfortable. You already came out that South Node energy. You're already comfortable in that energy. You live that life already. Now look, when things are easy and we're comfortable in it, does that always mean that it's good? Does it always mean that we feel happy? No. Sometimes you're not fulfilled. Look at rich people. They have all the money in the world. Sometimes they still be miserable because sometimes you need a challenge. You need to learn. If you know everything already and you're comfortable, you already had these past lives in this placement, in this other placement, you have to keep learning. You gotta, energy doesn't die, it transmutes. So you have to go now into your next life figuring that out. So then where do you go after this? The North Node literally activates your life mission. If you have not been knowing what your mission is on this planet, you will know by the end of this video, okay? Everything is duality, yin and yang, imbalance, polarity. The sooner you align yourself in your path, the more purpose-driven you will feel like your life is. If it's not working for you, it's not energetically in your chart. It's not energetically in your purpose, in your plan. You have to align to what works for you, right? So then we have this South Node energy. We not understanding this came from already a past life. You lived out that purpose already. So now you're here to do something else. The mission is not comfort. The mission is understanding who you are. You got to do digging. You have to learn who you are. We're spiritual beings. We're spiritual beings. This is a spiritual world. We're spiritual. We're a soul. This vessel, this body, this personality, this ego, this character. All its mission is to do is to go get the soul what the soul needs, so the soul can understand who the soul is to return back to God. Period. Look at the earth. Look at South Pole and look at the North Pole. Look at how everything is light or dark. Everything is left or right. You have a choice. You have this North Pole, this South Pole. The northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. One is getting a season, the other one is getting the opposite season. The North Pole is this, the South Pole. It's all different, right? The earth is already moving in balance, in unison. This world is here, it's vast, and it's big. And there are places that your energy will align way better than where you are right now. But that's another video for another time. Right now, we're talking about life purpose, so you can get the ball going, so that when I do the next video, we understand where we're going, okay? This is a series, so that's why you need to subscribe, follow, comment, like, share this video, tap a friend, put it on a projector, and show your family. We got to wake up now. That's it. We don't have much time to figure out our life purpose. They're trying to do things to manipulate us further because they understand, they know the time that we in, they know what Aquarius energy brings, they know what natural hair movement brings, they know these type of things. You cannot know who you are in these type of slavery environments. This is why they never wanted us to read, okay? Every sign has a sister, brother, neighboring sign. You have a sign that mirrors you, the same energy, but y'all both just coming from it from a different spectrum. North Node in Taurus, South Node in Scorpio. Oh, I'm a North Node in Scorpio, South Node in Taurus, and it is very hard for me because I know that I'm supposed to be living this luxurious life. I come from Taurus energy, I guess, in the past life, but this Scorpio fucking North Node hard life shit that I'm going through right now. Yes, I have a North Node in Scorpio. I could take it, but duality, polarity. Once you know how to transmute your energy, you're going to make it to that other side again, right? So listen about this. Listen to this. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus is a planet of love. She's a planet of aesthetic, of beauty. Look at Earth. Earth is beautiful. Taurus is an Earth sign. Venus rules that. Venus rules all things art and music and a good time and sensuality and the senses. We're talking physicality. We're talking earth. We're talking the hands, the roots, the foundations. But you're coming out of that Scorpio energy. You're coming out of the real root. In my last video, I explained Scorpio is a water sign, emotional, deep, shadow work. It's ruled by Pluto. Duality, yin and yang. You have malefic planets and benefic planets. Malefic planets, hard on you. Benefic planets work in your favor. So we're coming from a malefic planet the deep shadow side that you have to go through for that root. Earth energy, soil and roses, soil and trees. It all makes sense. We are a physical manifestation, right? Some celebrities with Northnode and Taurus: Martin Luther King, Chrissy Teigen, Katy Perry, and Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, they like the same kind of energy almost. Like Taurus. I'm gonna talk about Taurus. I'm gonna touch on Taurus one more time, okay? Taurus already has the gifts of persistence and resilience. Taurus is ruled by the bull. The bull is going to sit and be stubborn, but if you want to act up, you're going to act up. And you're going to keep going, and you're never going to stop. See, that's how Taurus people could be looked at as lazy or like slow and stubborn. Slow and steady rules the race. I go towards my whole life very slow. I'm a Taurus rising, so that's the way I go towards life. Also, you guys, your rising sign has nothing to do with your purpose. This is just how people view you and how you view life or how you go forward in life. This is not what you should be going towards in life. Please understand that. I'm going to do a whole other video on that because this is very important. And I think people get that confused. Just because you're a rising don't mean, okay, this is how I should rise towards life and rise towards the occasion. Taurus also has the habit of getting addicted to things very quickly because there is no boundaries. All they like is pleasure. This is like something that's ruled by a pleasuring planet. So, you know, here, when you have a North Node in Taurus, all you want is peace and harmony. All you want is stability. All you want is stability. You're coming from hell. You're coming from a South Node in Scorpio. So I'm sure that life, that past life, has you feeling like on edge. People with a North Node in Taurus, they literally come off very cold, very distant. They might try really hard to come across as serious because life is not a joke. Because I'm telling you now, with a North Node Scorpio right now, in my next life, I'm not going to be smiling that much either. I'm really not. And North Node and Taurus, they coming out of that energy. And Scorpio is very intense. It's a malefic planet. And if your whole life purpose was in a malefic planet, what the hell do you think your life is? What do you think your challenge is going to be like? But it's okay because heaven and hell, right? North Node and Taurus people, they still feel like this emotional suffering that they cannot remember from your past life. Energy doesn't die, you guys. It just transmutes. So it just switched over to the other spectrum, and they don't understand this is what they've been through, but they don't understand that they don't have to stay like this. See, one thing about Taurus, right? Taurus is great for stability and easing and peace and harmony. So somebody that's a North Node and Taurus with a South Node and Scorpio, you already know how to control your emotions. You already been through everything, and you're still at ease. Now listen. These people come across cold and distant and everything else, and they like to probably be by themselves and like peace and quiet. But the main purpose for you is to get out of that. Get out of the routine. Get out of the dull, boring, stay at home, peace all day and on peace on earth life. It's time for you to bring it to society. You have what it takes. You have what it takes. You've been through pain already, and you know what's on the other side. This is why you want the peace so bad right now. But this peace that you should want should be universal. The North Node and Taurus people, they try really hard to control their spirit and control their spirituality and control their emotions. So when you're doing that and you're in control all the time, you're not living. So like I said, being stuck in these routines and in these ruts, Taurus energy, you have to fight this. With a North Node and Taurus, you have to fight this. It's time to live. The only way to heal the soul is to change the energy and to live. Nurture yourself again. You have to realize that life is literally important to be lived. You cannot be scared of it. You cannot be shied away from it. But you need others to interact in it as well. And this is where your main focus and purpose comes into play. See, the purpose of your soul is to make everybody else harmonious and stable because you already have the traits. You already been through the hell. So now it's your turn to make everybody else harmonious and stable. Look at Martin Luther King. It's not a joke, you guys. Energy is real. Energy is real. A North Node and Taurus whole purpose is to bring these things to spirituality, to nature, to the universe. It's time you have gifts. This is a gift that you have. This is your life purpose, your calling. Somebody else with another North Node do not have this. They do not have this talent. They do not have this niche. So this is you. You're coming from a life of Scorpio, intuition. You're probably psychic too. So somebody with this type of placement, you need to be like a preacher or like an advisor, spiritual advisor, or an advocate, or like a leader in a community. You know how to keep people at ease and harmony amongst the chaos. You know how to keep things steady and stable. You know how to detach. North Node and Taurus, your whole purpose is to maintain emotional order. You already know how to do that. Scorpio is very controlled in emotions. Taurus is very controlled in environment, stable environment. You know how, and your whole purpose is to maintain order in emotions in society. So may that be counseling, social work, being a priest, being a leader, being an advocate. It's in you, okay? Now, what you have to do is take this to the grand scheme of life. You have to take this to the public, and that's it. It's time to be a provider. The earth provides material. Remember that. So Taurus energy, you have to provide public fields and get out there and understand that you have a mission to do. You have people to calm down and a society to maintain stable. Okay? Rock with me and follow, subscribe, like at Cosmic Neck Braids. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. Subscribe, like, notifications. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Take control of your shit. We are taking control of our shit. We are over it. I'm over it. Take control of your shit. Take control of your shit. Take control of your shit. Take control of your shit.